What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel, y'all. All right, let's tap in. Okay, so you're doing something from the bottom of your heart. Like whatever you do is genuine. You do it from the bottom of your heart. You checking to see how something feels. It's like, you're about to fall in love, collective, but you're really trying to check and see how it feels before you take a dive, before you go deep, or before you add to something. You want to see how it feels first. You're also going to be getting a vision about your lover. You're the type that get visions about your partners. You're going to get one. And this vision is going to make you move forward. Like you were taking a break from something. You had to be patient about something and you were taking a break, but this vision is going to get you to moving forward mentally, period. Because there was like a little block where you need to take a rest. People could be attracted to your gracefulness. You could be like a personal trainer, or a personal trainer could be watching you. They are like, people are attracted to how patient you are, how conservative you are. Like there's something about your patience when you're probably supposed to be irate, or you're healing. Like someone is impressed about how you heal. I'm picking up like a recipe for heartbreak. Somebody is having a vision on whether they should keep going on in a relationship or in a connection. You could be getting a vision about heartbreak way before it happens. I see you having a vision, but for some reason, it's like it's hard for you to keep going forward. You're really focused on something. You're really trying to change the energy around. You're really trying to change this heartbreak. There's also an angel, or you're getting like a vision. You're getting like a download. Like you get all the knowledge from God about what to do, but it may be hard to act on it. Like you get all the downloads and the visions and stuff like that, but it's like really hard for someone to act on it. Love. Okay, so this does have to do with love. You're going to get a vision about love, your lover, God of divine mercy. So not only like this is God showing love. Divine forgiveness, a good angel, governs good faith, love, keeps promises, shows respect, gain favor from people in power. God sees, reconciliation, universal love. So you're getting a vision. Number 9 is significant. You're getting a vision of a reconciliation. You're getting a vision of your lover, but it's hard for you to press on, or there was heartbreak with the lover, and you're getting a vision maybe to keep moving forward, but you still need time to heal. It still takes like one step at a time. So let's see. Oh, there's blockage. There's so much blockage. So much blockage. Like your emotions may start flooding in. You may try to move on without your emotions. You may be trying to move on from love or from a lover and not bring your emotions with you or block them out. You feel like there's nothing fruitful coming from those emotions. But that's not the case. Like somebody feels like you are fertile. Someone, like someone's attracted to you because they feel as though you are fertile ground. They feel as though you are stable, that you have a stable mind, that you are secure, that you're sane, that you're balanced. Somebody feels this way, but there's like mad interference with you moving forward. This interference, someone could possibly need to give all the glory, all the glory to God. Give God all the glory. Someone may be trying to confuse someone in order to get with them. You know, the way that they get with people is lies and keeping things hidden, keeping people blinded. Like if somebody don't ask, this person won't tell. That type of energy is what I'm getting. Like as long as someone has their head down and you're not asking the right questions because you think that it's a certain way, this person will not tell you, and they will have you thinking whatever you want to think. You could think that this person hates you. They like think that. You could think this person loves you. They like think that. Like someone is not about to correct you when it comes to how you think about them, but for some strange reason, like somebody is getting a download that this is love, but somebody's heart space is blocked off. And that could be another reason why other things are being blocked off. Okay, so yeah, somebody could just feel like, oh yeah, let me confuse people. That's the way I get with my partners. I like to confuse them. I like to make them wait for a moment that I'm probably not going to give them, or marriage that I'm probably not going to give them. This is what somebody is thinking. This is somebody that's probably in your energy, because I know you're probably not thinking like this. Yeah, but you could just be like focused on money right now, like making financial moves, and somebody may want to approach you, but you're just like focused on like making money moves. You just want to handle your business, go to the bank, get your bread up, go to the grocery store, go to work, go to this meeting. You just want to, you're focused. You're very much focused, especially when it comes to your heart space. Like, you know exactly what you want, who you want, what you love, and there's nothing that's going to stop you. But somebody could be trying to stop you right here. Something or someone is stopping you. Okay, so I'm seeing like, all right, an energetic wall. So there's an energetic wall up. So you could be somebody who is like, if you like someone, you're feisty, You know, you like to, or you like to make love, you like to have sex, you like to exchange energy, you like to have feisty energy being exchanged between you and someone else. That could be, that could be the way you show like affection, the way you show love. Somebody could be committed to trying to commit really fast. Okay. Someone like manifested a lover, but they're not following their intuition, and they're not like working on something. They're not working on themselves, or they're not working on something. All right. And you are, whoever you are, you're very stable and you're very secure. Somebody may want to commit fast. It could be you. Maybe you feel like when you commit to someone fast, that's serious to you. That's how someone knows that, you know, you like them. It's like, if I want to be with you, so if I meet you today and I want to be with you today, then that means I really like you. Like, that could be the way that you show affection. You just move fast. But I feel like you need somebody that is going to move slow, somebody that wants to like graduate. You need somebody who like wants to go through stages. You know how they be like first base or second base or third, but like stages, maybe like friendship. You know, oh, I met this person in high school, and then after high school, we separated, but then we got back together in our 20s. Like, somebody wants, like, you know, a story. You need someone who wants to take it slow, who has integrity, who wants milestones. You know what I mean? Someone who wants a marriage, someone who wants to elevate, someone who wants to graduate. You may even need someone who has a public image, who's, you know, in the spotlight, even like a celebrity would suit you better, or someone who just like has integrity, you know, and like they're vulnerable with you, but at the same time they're still protected and guarded. You know what I mean? Like, you know, someone that beyond getting to know you is just, it's beyond like oh, I'm gonna get to know this person. This person gonna be my friend. They gonna be friends with benefits. No, it's beyond that. It's like this person wants big accomplishments. You know, even probably like anniversaries, like, oh, this is the first day we met, and this is our this year anniversary, or this is the first time I proposed to you, or this is the first time we had our first date here, this is the first child we have. Like, somebody wants, like, you need the type of person who wants like huge milestones with you, not just like, not, I guess, like day to day mundane things. You need someone who wants, you know, to celebrate with you. You also need like a protector that's going to protect you like all around. Like, you need someone who's going to protect your emotions, someone who's going to protect you financially, or, you know, and physically, energetically. Like, you need someone who's protecting you all the way around. Like, God already got you. So you need someone who's also like protected by God, you know? Um, what else? Yeah. You may even need somebody who like has an education, or like at least graduated high school, got their GED, got some type of diploma, went to college, graduated college, maybe a trade, has some type of degree. You need somebody who's going to elevate you. You shouldn't settle for anybody less than maybe a Capricorn or an earth sign, like a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Heavy on the Capricorn though. You need someone who is disciplined, Someone who has structure, someone who has achieved and like already accomplished and have matured. You need like a mature person. Yeah, I'm picking up someone who can like mirror you, someone who is like yourself, someone who is similar to you. 333 is significant, especially with the number 9 out here. It has somebody is interfering in your love life, or you're self-sabotaging your love life by lying to people or trying to trap people. Somebody could be in jail trying to holler at people in jail, like find a mate. Someone could be trying to find a mate in jail. Spirit may be telling you to wait, be patient. Someone could be in jail trying to find a mate within their cellmate. Someone thinks their cellmate is their soulmate. Okay, so you have, yeah, somebody thinks their cellmate is their soulmate. You have a choice to make. I feel like somebody has a choice to make. Somebody that likes you, they act like they don't see you. That could be somebody's way of like picking up people. Like, I'm gonna act like I don't see you. Like, that's the way someone operates. And they may go back and forth somewhere acting like they don't see someone, but that's the way they pick up people. Like, that's their pickup line to like partially ignore someone, or just like act like I don't see you. Like, someone could be even acting like they don't see someone when they're handling business, or they're acting like they're focused on their business, and they could be distracted by someone else. But somebody likes you. It could be a Libra, or somebody supposedly feeling you. Could be this Libra right here. Now, doesn't necessarily, yeah. This person may not want a relationship, or they're broke, they don't have any money. Two of Swords. It's coming up as someone who, like I said, like somebody's pretending like they don't see you, but they're actually feeling you, and they actually have their eyes locked on you. So this is someone who would like have their eyes locked in on you, and when you like pick up the energy, they would look away. There's someone that would look left and right. Two of Swords, like someone who's definitely pretending that they don't see you is feeling you. This could be someone who blocked you on social media, or someone who blocked you like in real life, or they try to block you out mentally. They try to block out these emotions. You, on the other hand, your energy is so big, your energy is so strong, and your energy is so powerful. You're not trying to block out your emotions. You're trying to alchemize them. You're trying to work with them. You're trying to move in the right direction. And someone else is just trying to block it out. This person, they have their eyes locked in on you. But when you pick up, and you may not even pick it up physically, it may even be like a vision. Like, you could just have a vision of someone because they are staring at you so hard, or they're thinking about you so hard. You pick up on this energy. It's some type of lover. Now, this lover, they want you to think about them. They want you to stress over them. But that's the whole thing, is like you be having business to handle in real life. You know exactly who you want and what you want to be with, but you got somebody here who wants you to stress over them. Like, can you please stress over me even though I don't know what I want, or even though I'm acting like I don't see you? I'm gonna need you to stress over me even though I'm ignoring you, or on the verge of ignoring you, or beyond ignoring you. Like, I'm ignoring you, but I want to speak to you, but I'm not going to approach you, type of energy. Like, this person wants you to worry about them. This person, they're trying to get you to think about them heavily, heavily, heavily. They're trying to get you to reach out to them by like mental projection. So that's why they be staring at you hard, and they be thinking, reach out to me, reach out to me, reach out to me. And you reach out and pick up an apple because you're grocery shopping, and you're you don't give a damn. Your energy is like way bigger. Like, your whole game, the way you spit your game is by ignoring people. So when someone is trying to use that tactic on you, it's like, I guess we're going to be too ignoring as people. You know what I mean? I guess I'm gonna be ignoring you and you're gonna be ignoring me because that's my game, you know? So you could be a feminine, because that's really a feminine thing. A woman is quiet, let a man approach her type energy naturally. So yeah, you could be like naturally the type of person that attracts, you know what I mean? That's why it's probably hard for you to like move towards someone. You're like, come towards you. You're getting this type of energy that's saying, come towards me, and you're like, what? No, no, sweetie. No, yeah, this person here, they're staring you down, and they're like, reach out to me, come talk to me. This is what this person's trying to put you in some type of trance, but you're not getting it because you can't connect to any trance. Nobody can hypnotize you because you're already connected to the Most High God. Like, you take orders from the Most High God. Like, you pick up on the telepathic, you pick up on the mental, but you're not tranced by it. You're not, yes, I am going to contact so and so. No, you're not going to do that. You're going to be like, no, let's turn this around. How about you contact me? How about you think about me? Because I got business to handle. I have things to do. That's what I'm thinking about. All of my thoughts are projected towards what I'm focused on, okay, in my heart space. So that could be a lover, okay, just like, because this is a love reading. So you could just be like, I know exactly how I feel, and that's how I feel, and that's it. Someone wants you just to be like all over, like completely thinking about them to the point where like you're scratching the wall to try to get to them. You know what I mean? Like an animal. They want you to be like that. And no, maybe you've done that in the past and that does not work. Like, you're not going to sweat no person, male or female. So, but that's what they want from you. This person doesn't come out to be a bad person, really. They may just be doing bad stuff, but they come out to be like a very happy, optimistic person. I feel like this person is being themselves. Like, they're not pretending, they're really being themselves. This person may be used to like attention and all the attraction coming to them, but it's like you act like you don't even see the sun. You know what I'm saying? You're the type of person where you'll walk out and you'll think it's nighttime, because that's how much you be ignoring people, so it's like you act like you don't even see the sun, and this person is used to being the sun. So it's like, oh, you're gonna act like you don't see me? Well, I'm gonna act like I don't see you. And that's how it's going. But this person is like very much happy. They're mostly optimistic. Daytime type of person. This person likes to be out in the sun, likes to be out in the daytime. This person has, according to the sun card, they have a good spirit. This person is wealthy. This person has money. They're very fortunate. This is a positive person. And that's what type of team they're on. You know, this person is all about destiny and legacy. And I feel like they want to do the right thing, but they just want you to come to them, or they want you to think about them so heavy that you're scratching at the wall to get to them, just so that they can ignore you or something weird. Yeah, this person wants you to be weird. They want you to step out of character, but every time you step out of character, it falls through. So what you do is you just focus on whatever it is that you love in your heart space. You just focus on that. And now look, Eight of Pentacles. This person wants to get you to, like, this person wants to work on things. I hope they're not down here doing no real spell. All right? Because this person may be trying to either get into your finances, because all of a sudden you go into the bank and here's the Eight of Pentacles. You know, they're trying to, this person wants to work things out with you. They may want to make you like a baby mama. They may want to like tie in your finances together, get money from you, exchange finances from you. All right, because the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, this person may, like, I feel like they want to put in work though. Okay, they may want to put in work themselves. But I also feel like they trying to get you to be down on your knees, you know, putting in work maybe as well. But they definitely want to tap into your money. Okay, I feel like this is an exchange of finances, because you be making these money moves. Because you be focused. I don't know, you maybe you be in your car, you be in your Ford Taurus pull up, and you know this person may want to ride off with you. Maybe they want to get their own car, or just be up under you because you have money or something like that. Eight of Pentacles. Because it looks like this person has a spirit of the sun, but when it comes to their intentions, they switch up real quick in the night. Like somebody switches up real quick. So this person, like, they come from wealth, but they want to build something from the ground up with you. Okay, this person may want to raise children with you. Be careful of like love spells. I feel like they want to cultivate the ground. They want to grow something with you. They want to flow. This person wants to have a flow, possibly a financial flow. Y'all could do DoorDash together, Uber Eats together. Like maybe this person wants to work with you. They want to handle business with you together, want to run errands with you together, want to go to the bank with you together. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but this person comes from wealth. So it's not like they're a pauper. It's not like they're impoverished. They come from wealth. So even if they want to link up with you, I feel like it's not in the sense of being a vampire. It's just in the sense of being selective and choosing the right partner to procreate with, instead of like blindly going into something. But they still playing games over here. So we're gonna see. I feel like it may be you playing games, and it's just someone's trying to expose the game you're playing, like some eye contact thing, some tit for tat, like, you know, if you're not looking at me, I'm not gonna look at you. And this person could be trying to expose you for doing that. Like, oh yeah, she sees you, but she's not going to talk to you. She's going to pretend like she don't see you. You know, it's like someone is going to expose your game. Someone may feel like you're crazy or something like that. But okay, so we got the moon card. Interesting. So there is unfinished business between you and this person. That's why they go to the darkness, because they want to work on it, because it goes straight to like the moon, but it's really like an eclipse right here. It's like a mixture of the two. So this person may be wanting to mix your finances together, exchange, have joint bank accounts. They may want to solidify something emotional with you, like whatever you feel for them and they feel for you. They may want to solidify that. But someone could have like a heavy flow, or that's when someone can get pregnant during a heavy flow. And some people ovulate during their menstruation. This person, they be talking about you to women. Excuse me. But they be talking about you to either women or their mom, and they may not have like had a good upbringing. They may talk about you to other women have issues, have emotional issues, who are wild and out there. They may be talking to you, talking about you to like a Pisces, a Pisces, a couple of Pisces, a Libra. This person could be talking about you to a Libra, but this Libra is like, this person is talking about you to people who may like not have good relationships, or someone who is like an expert in like maybe past life relationships, or confrontation, unfinished business. Okay, so this person could be talking to even doing some type of voodoo, love spell, love magic, projection, like the game that you spit where I don't see you, I don't see you. Someone wants to do some type of energetic work on that. They don't like your tactic. They don't like that whole I don't see you, like I don't see nobody. Um, I'm waiting for God to bring my person to me. You could be that type. Like, when is God going to let me meet somebody? And I don't feel like you're wrong, because you begin in a loving energy. Like, your foundation is of love. You begin with a vision of love, like Mariah Carey. So when you walk and you don't see nobody, it's because there's no eye contact. There's no vision of love. There's no lover's card. You know what I mean? So that's why you walk with your head up and you don't see nobody. You don't see nobody, and you press on, especially from some type of heartbreak, because you're like, okay, well, I guess it's not God ordained, so I'm going to keep moving. Eight of Swords, and you don't see no one. Even though there's mad people around you, you don't see nobody. And you go to handling your business. Somebody's going to try to do energetic work on that, on what you do. I guess in order to be seen, because they want to be the only one you see. Somebody's doing like spell work or energetic work, so that way it's, even if it's not mutual and it's unrequited, or or the Lovers card sometimes is a decision. This person is like, it's not about a decision. This person is like, I want you to only see me. Like, somebody wants to take you from I don't see nobody to I only see you. I only see you. And I feel like they're doing spell work and they're doing voodoo and they're doing magic. They're doing energetic work to have this done. This is not something that someone is just wishing to happen. This is planned out. This is strategized. This is what someone's intentions, yeah, their intentions, but they want it solidified though. They want it stuck. So that means when you go handle your business, this person wants to change the energy and do energetic work so that way you see them as a career, like you see them as the business. They're like, I'm the business. I'm the reason why you keep going back and forth. Like that, oh, that's what someone is trying to say. Like, you're not handling business. I want you here to, no, but they want, it's like you don't see nobody. This person wants you to see them. And then after you see them, they want you to be focused on them. So they want to be the reason why you do everything in your life, type energy. Pilgrim, settler, cowboy, Wild West. So you guys could have been in the Wild West, like waka waka wow, 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 wow. Transportation, driver, horses. Yeah, so I guess it has something to do with a car that you may have as well. Somebody could be getting work on their car. And this person, they may be trying to get money from you. If you're getting work on a car, somebody could be trying to tap into, like somebody could sense that you come from wealth or that you got money, and they're trying to get a little bit more, like somebody's trying to tap down into your resources. I mean, granted, they do a good job, but I feel like someone's trying to overcharge you. If you're getting work done on your car, communal living, this is in your neighborhood. This is in your neighborhood. So you could live in like your neighborhood and you're looking for love. So like you're looking for love in your city, in your town. I don't feel like it's your city. I feel like it's your neighborhood, around your home, your town. Yeah, so somebody is definitely trying to change up your energy and make it stick to them, because there's unfinished business. All right, and they could be talking to voodoo priestess and all types of people that do spell work and put spell work out into the ethers, and some type of text messages is going on. All right, especially if you like the text. There could be like somebody could be texting back and forth and it's just an argument or something. It's not really a fight, but it's just like y'all not agreeing. Somebody's texting someone late at night, sending out energy late at night. This person brings Pisces around you, or they bring mysterious people around you. Because this is the type of people that this person hangs around. They can hang around warlocks and witches and voodoo priests and babalaos and all that stuff. This person hangs with people in the dark. They talk about you to people who are used to being in the dark. Authority figures. They talk about you to like authority figures who may abuse their power, or people who are famous, or have recognition, some type of power. This person wants you to lose your power. This person wants you to lose your vision because they can't make a move because you keep having visions. They can't make a move because you keep vibrating high. You need somebody that vibrates high like you. You need a high vibrational person as well. This person cannot do anything because you keep getting downloads. Yeah. Gain favor from people in power. So because you keep gaining favor from people in power, like the people that this person's talked to, they be siding with you. They be siding with you. They don't really much side with this person. The Hermit. Somebody acts like they're a hermit, but they're not. They're out in the open. Somebody acts like they're hiding their money. They're not. They're out in the open. There's some type of reconciliation that's happening twice. You got reconciliation twice. Number 13. The number 9 and 13 is significant. Leo is significant. Somebody's sending like psychic attacks, attacks to your heart space. The God sung above all sustains friendships, fidelity. Like somebody wants to be with you and only you, fidelity. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like somebody wants you to see them and only them. They feel like you're cheating or something like that, or they feel like because you don't see nobody, you're not being loyal. Sustains friendship. This person wants to be a friend. Mends fences, reconciliation. You're gonna keep getting downloads of this. Conjugal fidelity. Conjugal means sexual fidelity. Somebody wants you to be the only person that they have sex with. Conjugal fidelity. Not just like loyalty, like don't backstab me, tell my business. No, somebody's like, don't open your legs to anyone else, or don't pull down your pants for anyone else but me. Somebody wants conjugal fidelity. Learns easily. So this is maybe telepathic energy is easy. Like you're picking up on it. You could be picking up on it, but you're not following that instruction. You're following God's instruction and not the instructions of this person. Because this person's instructions, I'm not seeing the devil, but it's almost obsessive, their instructions, because they want you to like just think about them constantly. And it's like, where's the emotion? Like, why this person can't love you? This person, like, they're holding back their love and they want you to just be thinking about them. Nowhere in here do they really want to tap into their emotions. And when they do go talk to somebody about their emotions, those people are people that's like in a divorce. Those people are people that are unbalanced, emotionally, possibly even mentally, physically, spiritually. These are people that's unbalanced that this person goes to. These are people that's unbalanced that this person hang around. I mean, it could be just like secretive people, hidden people. So I don't know. You learned something easily. You could have learned this person's motives, their intentions, their moves. You're adroit. You could be a Gemini. You're adroit. So you're clever with like your hands. You could build things. Distinguishing speech. There's something about the way you speak that's significant. Like you have a distinguishing voice. There's something about the way you sound. Your voice is significant. You have a unique voice. Somebody has a unique voice. They may want you to like only envision them, only hear their voice. Someone may be trying to like force themselves to be telepathic with you, like only hear my voice. And then their voice says, worship me, or some mess like that. Like, or their voice is trying to like guide you. But I feel like I said, this person wants you to be just head over heels for them. They act like they're hermit, but they're not hermit. They're outside, they're out in the open. Or someone is acting like they're working on themselves and they're soul searching and they're really looking within. And they're not. They're looking without. They're looking outside themselves. They're looking at every other sign. Like they're projecting heavily on you because they're taking advice from negative people instead of looking within and taking advice for themselves. You need somebody who is going to just protect themselves, protect their mind, protect their body, protect their energy, protect their soul, and who is more enclosed. Somebody who's not faking this hermit thing. You need a real Capricorn, someone who's really in that Capricorn energy, or someone who's really in that Virgo energy. This person is in like Piscean energy. They're like in Piscean Cancerian energy, so they're in like this moon card energy. This person may be the company that they keep. Okay, so they may practice voodoo and stuff like that. Yeah, this person wants you to come towards them. Pioneer, adventurer, crusader. They want you to be adventurous, like, oh yeah, let me go towards this person. Let me just listen to the dumb stuff that's coming to my mind. Bully. Yeah, this person will try to force you. Like I said, this person's going to try to force, they're trying to drill something into your mind. They're trying to drill in your mind. Look at me, look at me, look at me, exchange with me. Like this person wants to exchange mental thought with you. Somebody is not telepathic with you and they're definitely trying to bully you. There could be a flying monkey in between you guys, an instigator as well, someone that's like going back and forth sending messages. Someone is saying, oh yeah, collective says so and so about you. And then they go to your lover and they be like, yeah, well, okay. So like a flying monkey will go to you collective and be like, well, your lover says so and so. And then when you respond, they will go back to your lover and be like, oh, well, collective say so and so. And they'll go back and forth. So you have an instigator, you have a flying monkey that's interfering into the connection as well. Someone like, I don't know, this person could, I don't think they're the flying monkey, but I do think that they're trying to like torment you somehow mentally or bully you. Somebody could see you as an easy target. Be careful. Someone may be trying to use you as a scapegoat, or there's a villain here. This person is coming up as a villain, and they may hang around other villains, like hidden enemies. You could have a group of hidden enemies really projecting energy towards you, but I feel like it's one person. I feel like if it was a group effort, is so that you can focus on one person. It's so you can focus on this one person. That's all they want, is for you to think about them to the point of like you reaching out. This person does give off weird energy. Like they want you to be weird. Okay, they want you to be weird. They want you to act strange. Yeah, explorer again, pioneer. Like they want you to be adventurous. Like I'm just gonna be a dummy and just jump out. And yeah, like the card, trees, and I feel like you're not like that. You could be grounded like a tree. You know what I mean? Trees do not pop out. Yeah, so this person definitely is like weird energy galore. They want you to be weird. They're trying to get you to be weird. Because they're waiting. They're actually waiting. They could be waiting on wealth. They could be waiting on money, but they're actually in a waiting period. They're in a healing period. You know, I feel like you're trying to heal and people are still trying to date you. Like you didn't, like you're trying to heal and people are attracted to you because you're in the healing process right now. You're in the healing process and it's just attracting people to you. All right, but these people that you're attracting is they're not the one. Like, you know, they're not the one that you see in your mind's eye. You know, they're not the one that you're having visions is. And this person knows that they're the one, the sun. That's what it is. That's what it is. Like somebody knows that they're the one, or they know that their energy is undeniable or on like there's their energy, their self, their identity is significant. Like this person's spirit is significant. There's some type of destiny when it comes to their spirit. Like this person is on their destined path. Like somebody is truly happy. So somebody is a truly happy person, but they're just doing something dark, and or hanging around dark people, and and acting dark, like they're all mysterious and they're praying mantis and stuff, all to get your freaking attention. Like somebody's acting like, you know, Men in Black. Yeah, somebody's acting like Men in Black just to get your attention. You know, like it's like a good person acting like they're a bad guy just to get and hanging around all the bad guys just to get your attention so that you'll look at them. But it's like ironic because you're not looking at nobody. You're like everybody is bad. You're like, yeah, if you look like a bad guy, then I'm not looking at you either. But I don't know. It's like all the bad guys may be coming towards you because you're healing. It's something about you're attracting people because you're in the healing stage, you know, and like you're not, it ain't even complete yet, you know, like there's so much interference in your healing stage, you know, but it's like for some reason you still get back on track. Your bounce back game is impeccable. Like you go through something, spiritual warfare, like you go through spiritual warfare with your stability for a little bit, you know, you go through spiritual warfare with or with your heart space, maybe your stability, your work ethics. You know, you may stop working, you may freeze up. You go through like stagnancy when it comes to like in exchange of finances. Maybe you don't be getting no money, you don't be going to work, whatever the case may be. But it's spiritual warfare, and then you jump right out of it. Like your bounce back game is so good because you have knowledge of spiritual warfare, and you have knowledge of how to move and when to move and what right from the beginning. And it doesn't even matter if it's like love or not. Now this person, they are meant to be victorious. Whoever this person is that has their eye on you, I feel like they're meant to be victorious when it comes to spiritual warfare. And I feel like that's why they want you to focus on them, because they probably can see that you're in the healing process, and that while you're in the healing process, you could possibly be being attacked mentally. Like, they see the interference, so they're like, focus on me, but this is somebody that will go in the bad crowd, so that way you can focus on them. So I don't know where to go next. I don't know, to Eight of Pentacles, like, they just want you to focus on them. I'm gonna have to post some more cards, but they're acting like they're hermits, but they're not hermits. It's like a happy person. Like, somebody's probably trying to act like they're emo. You know what I mean? With the hermit card, like, like somebody could be trying to act cold, hidden and cold and distant, and they're really not. Their spirit is like warm and happy and joyous, like a kid, like, and someone's really trying to act cold and hang around dark people, talk to dark people about you, and like get you to focus on them. That's their true energy. I don't know what that's about. So yeah, this person wants you to do something weird. Um, hmm. They're being patient, I guess, in the spiritual warfare that they're in. Like, they're supposed to win something. They have a winning spirit. They have a victorious spirit. Like, this person, they be winning. And I guess, I don't know what it is. Maybe they want to win your mind. Your mind. I don't know. They just want you to look at them. God damn it. I don't. They just want you to look at them. Like, I don't know. Okay, they could possibly feel like you're going the wrong way or something like that. Like, this way, because they could see like clouds around you. But it's like your bounce back game is impeccable. You just get back, you just go back to business. Like, yeah, this is that's what your feelings really be on. Somebody may mess with your mind for a little while. They may even tap into your finances for a little while. But when it comes to your heart space, you know exactly what you want, who you want, when you want it, how you want it. Okay, you know exactly. The heart space can't be touched. Like, somebody could come in and be like, "Can I get some money? Can I get some money? Can I borrow some money? Can I get some money?" You know what I mean? Somebody could even come and be like, "Yo, I need some money for this," and lie to you and steal from you, and they can even do that. They can even take your card, take money out the ATM, but what they cannot do is tap into your heart space. Somebody cannot affect the way you love and who you love, or they cannot affect you going to even handle business. Like, somebody could try to block your finances, but it doesn't last. Whatever they try to do, it doesn't last long. It doesn't last long. Whether it's your security and your success, it doesn't last long. Your bounce back game is just, you have hydraulics on your shit. You just like air, and you can tilt to the left and you can tilt to the right, and you just come back better, bouncier. Okay, maybe you go small and skinny, and the next thing you know, you inflate and you all big and fluffy and bubbly, and healthy in a healthy way. So your bounce back game is impeccable, and that's like, I don't know, maybe that's just your energy. That could be just like who you are. Like, that's just like how God made you. You know what I mean? Like, God just made you to bounce back as part of your story, or you could have just got a vision about it. You got the heads up in your mind's eye. So when it happens, it only happened for a little bit, for a short time, then you kept on your journey. That's it. You need someone who, I guess, is mature enough to understand this. You need someone who's understanding of like the earthly realm and the spiritual realm. I feel like this is elevation, spiritual elevation, energetic elevation. Now, yeah, somebody's trying to beat this into your head, though. They're trying to beat this into your head to like focus on them. Exchange money with me. Come to me. Like maybe somebody wants you to service them. Like come to my store. Come to my store. You know, make it like a high, make a hiney ho. Come to my store. Like, and you're just like, I don't see no stores. I don't see no stores. I don't see no stores. You know, maybe you had a bad experience with the stores or something, but you're just like you don't see nothing. And somebody's like, come into my shop. You know, I don't know what they trying to do, honey. But they're trying to like beat it in your head though. That's what's crazy. Like this whole thing, they're trying to force it though. Like nothing is happening natural. You're getting natural downloads, but nothing this person is doing is natural. Like they're on the verge of trying to be completely opposite of your vision. That's why you're not even following it, because the vision that you're getting does not call for you to be scratching at the wall to get to anybody. Like, oh, word, you saw me scratching at the wall? Say word. Not in my mind's eye. I never saw that for myself. You saw yourself handling business. That's it. That's what you saw. You saw yourself following your heart's desires. You saw yourself getting what you want. You saw yourself being victorious and focused. Some of y'all need to write a book or a journal, whatever's on your heart, get it out. Yeah, so you have visions and you've been making moves on that visions. You need someone who's going to help you complete your visions. That's what you need. You don't need, I don't know what is going on. This is somebody that may have blocked you, or that, like I said, they're acting like they don't see you, but there's hella emotions there. You're not afraid to be vulnerable. You're not afraid to dip into your emotions. That's exactly why God chose you. That's exactly why God be telling you stuff, because you're obedient. Whoever this person is, they're not obedient. Yet they want other people to be obedient to them. Make it make sense. You don't even obey God, but you want somebody to obey you. It's not going to happen. You know, this person wants to come off as a leader of a group of people, of many people, but they're not. They're really a follower. They really are. And the crowd that they follow is a crowd of dark people. So, this person, yeah, they're really trying to beat this in your head. And they're being guided by these people. So they're actually taking heed to whatever these people are saying. Yeah, like this person's, they're afraid to be vulnerable. They're afraid to step into the water, even though they think about you. It's like they think about you, they don't know why. And they don't try to even tap into like, could it be an emotional thing? They see it as a challenge or something. They see it as like, well, shoot, if I'm thinking about you, you got to think about me because I'm a win type energy. And it's not, they don't even take the time out to say, why am I thinking about this person? They just automatically want revenge. They want to hurt you because they can't stop thinking about you. Because they see you healing and they're normally the person that's healing. They feel like you're swapping identities. They feel like you're reading their mind. They feel like you're swapping their mind. They feel like you're the energy vampire. This person is sneaking, they're lying, they're stepping out of character, they're not being themselves, they're trying, they're pretending like they are trying to break a connection with you when that is not the case. They're trying to solidify this connection with you. Wait, don't give me the lion. They're acting like they're trying to end the connection. Yeah, they're not. They're trying to solidify the connection with you. I said it right. They want to solidify this connection with you. That's what they want to do. But they're acting like they really don't. Like the face that they put on is a face of, oh no, I don't want to bond with you. I don't want to commit to you. It's dead on that. It's dead on that commitment thing. But that's a lie. This person is lying. And it's so crazy because they lying to themselves. That's the only person they lying to. Because you don't care for some weird reason. You, even if this person is lying to themselves, it has nothing to do with you because you are just going, you are obedient, honey. You are obedient. God ain't got no problem with you. If there was a woman that's supposed to approach you, or if there was a man that's supposed to approach you, or if somebody is playing games with you, first of all, and you're going through the ups and downs of it, like your enemies are part of your path, so you're obedient. God is telling you, like, yeah, somebody's gonna come in, they're gonna try to play with your mind and your heart. Listen, just relax, try to heal, do this and do that, da da da. You're like, all right, Lord. This person is in confusion. They're like, why am I thinking about this? They don't go to God for nothing. They're not obedient to anything. They don't know, they don't have rhyme and reason. So why they doing what they're doing? They're going to people who tap into darkness and try to follow them. So this person is not lying to you because you're obedient to God. This person's lying to themselves and the soul searching that they have to do, that they're refusing to do, that they're ducking and dodging and skipping and zigzagging. They're zigzagging, trying not to basically face themselves. You need somebody who's going to face themselves. Not only face themselves, but you need someone who has the ability to also face the world because this person act like they're a leader and they're not. They're really a follower. And that's whack. That's whack. Let's see what else we get, guys. All right, I see somebody pouring some drinks, and now you wobbling home, stumbling, trying to get to your car. You better be careful. Because I see, it don't even look like you with nobody. It look like you by yourself. And then you're speeding. You get home safely though, whoever you are. Like by the grace of God, you had an angel on every tire, okay, of your car. There was an angel on the back left tire, the other back left tire. I don't know if you got hydraulic steering, whatever, what they call it, four-wheel drive. I don't know if you got that, but honey, you by the grace of God, you left that bar and you was like, take me to 445 Canyon Road. You trying to go to another party. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like you drove. All right, I feel like you're the one that drove. Maybe you got one of those cars that like automatically will drive you somewhere. But I feel like you drove, and by the grace of God, and you was speeding. Okay, I'm not gonna tell, but it looked like you was driving, you was drunk driving, and that's dangerous. All right, because It's not the car that is the problem. It's the people behind the car. So you got to be really responsible when you're driving. Like by the grace of God, you had some angels around you. You had an angel with you at the bar. You had an angel with you when you got home, honey, because by the grace, and you probably had a long drive too. Like somebody like your bar or your club is far. Like I don't know how you made it. I think you fell asleep halfway. Woke back up. But by the grace of God, you made it. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Yeah, God is showing mercy on someone. God is showing mercy on you. Definitely on your mental, though. It's like you may not know where these thoughts are coming from, but it's coming from the Most High God. Okay? It's not high priestess because maybe you're not actively seeking God, but he is throwing you, like he does feel you're responsible enough to throw you some visions, like take that vision, do this. I feel like you finna be drunk, just put some water in your car. You probably just put the water in your car and it helped you get sober. You know what I mean? That's on the level of high priestess, like listening to your intuition, but I feel like you may not be actively seeking God, but God is just like having mercy on you, saying like she ain't looking for me, but I'm gonna look out for her or him. So yeah, you have like four angels on your tires. Like God must got like a big plan for you. God must have like a big purpose for you. And that's where this person comes in because they're the spirit of purpose. Like this person's in the spirit. That's what type of time that they're on. They're on purpose. So I don't know what's going on, if they're just acting or pretending to be in a certain group, in a dark group, or I don't want to say bad necessarily because the moon is not really bad. It could be whatever at the moment, you know what I'm saying? It could just be something hidden, illusion, mysteriousness. But this person talks to those type of people and they hang around those type of people. But I don't feel like they are, in the essence, those type of people. I feel like this person, they are acting like a leader of these people. And they're really not. They're a leader of like the people of the light. Could be leading this people to the light, but no, because something is going wrong because they're talking to these people about you. So maybe you, like I said, maybe you deal with karmic people or dark people, or you have dealt with them. This person could be inquiring about you with them. Because this person definitely is trying to plant trees where the soil, it's like, it's not good. It's not definitely soil, but it's just like, this is not a good area. Like if you're trying to plant mushrooms, because it's just too dark. Something may be like too dark, like, where it'll turn into mold. And I'm pretty sure this person doesn't want mold. I'm pretty sure they want tulips, they want flowers or something, but so they could be acting like they're planting something in this dark area but they're gonna get mushrooms. They're gonna get mushrooms. This person's trying to claim you. If we go back around, it's kind of just confirming what's already here. There was heartbreak. There was definitely heartbreak. You're in your healing process. While you're healing, you got people still finding you very much attractive. And even you acting like you don't see people is still attracting them to you, right? I also feel like people have been around you who have been karmic. You may have lost a little bit of time, lost a little bit of money, whatever. God loves you, even if you don't know it. Does and you have this bounce back game. Like your energy skyrockets. Your energy goes up to the point of like, graduation, accomplishments, achievements, goals being met. Like you're good. And God be giving you the answers. It's like all you see is the end goal. All you see is the ending. God gives you the vision. All you see is the end of the vision. You don't know how you want to get there, but you just know that you're going to get there. Yeah, you got energies. You got petty people in your energy. You got people that wants to come back around. You got people that want to challenge your mindset. They want, like, there's people that will walk past you, walk right in front of you on purpose. Because you act like you don't see nobody, people will cut you off on purpose. Like people will dead walk in front of you on purpose because you acting like you don't see nobody. And but your, like I said, your bounce back game is impeccable. Most of this comes in communication. So it might just be people just around you talking crazy, you know, just saying things that'll hurt you or something like that. That's what it seems like. But your confidence is off the wall. Like you won something times two. You just won. When it comes to your heart space, like you're very confident. You walk with this confidence. You basically, yeah, you won something times two. Like you're a winner. You just know this. That's what type of time your feelings be on. You just be like, I'm better than you. Not in a bad way. I'm pretty sure not in like arrogance. Because this person may be arrogant. So maybe you're coming off as arrogant, but you're not. You're just like, I know you're karmics. You're probably like, I know you're a bunch of karmics. It don't make no sense for me to look at karmics. Or maybe you feel like there's no eye contact. Maybe you feel like I only have eyes for one person, or I'm looking for that soul connection. And there is a soul connection, and it's with this person who's like ignoring you. You literally have a soul mission with this person, and they're acting like they don't see you. So I don't know what to tell you. It's part of the plan, is what I'm picking up. That's why your bounce back game is so impeccable, because you're just doing your everyday thing. This is just your everyday energy. Um, yeah, you're just doing what makes you happy. Okay. All right. So where's this apology coming from? Like somebody's tapping in. Okay. Maybe you're used to apologizing first. You could be the type of person that goes and, I'm sorry. All right. You may like to tap into people's energy. Like that's how you show that you like them. You may be asking like, okay, what's your birth chart? What's your sun, moon, rising? Okay, you could show people like small gestures of love. That's how you show affection. Like you may buy somebody like a rose, or you may cook dinner one day, bring somebody a cupcake or something. Like this little small things that you do, gestures that you do of love. Like it's like puppy love. You like to be in love. You like to fall in love, like puppy love. Like back when you were in school and it was just like love at first sight. I feel like you like that. And I feel like you like connections where you don't have to say much. Yeah, I feel like you want to feel some type of spark. And that's what this person wants you to, like, this person wants you to feel that spark again. But I don't know why they want you to, like, fiend over them in order to feel that spark. Anyway, they got these weird people projecting onto you, so be careful. Yeah, you need someone who's like really confident, someone who wants to do the right thing. It's all about integrity. Like, I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what the crowd says. I don't care what these dark people say. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do. And this person maybe blocked them damn selves. Okay, the same people that they're asking for rights could be doing spell work on them. You know what I mean? Because this is out of this person's character. Like, this person is a person of the sun, a person of the day. Like, this is not a vampire. You know, it's not a werewolf. It's not a night creature. This is like, it's not a nocturnal creature. This is a dayturnal, if that's a word, a daytime creature. So it's like they're asking nocturnal creatures for advice. This person needs to walk with integrity. They need to walk with like their own justice, knowing that they're doing the right thing in their own mindset. Like, they need to walk with their own balance. All right, you may have to walk away from a third party situation with someone because you're better than that. Then you're gonna get karma if you was hurt by a third party situation. But yeah, you need somebody that's gonna walk with integrity. You need someone who's gonna fall in love with you and do the right thing, maybe even marry you. This could be a Pisces who's in love with you or who has their eye on you. Whoever this person is, they're family oriented, they're a loving person, but they're the type of person who has emotional intelligence. They have enough emotional intelligence to where you can't see who they really are. You know, like, if they're sad, they can still put on a smile and you will never know. Or if they're angry, you will never know. If they are happy, you will never know. Like, you won't know how this person feels about you because they have so much authority over their emotions to the point where, like, they know how you feel and they can even be telepathic. And yeah, so I feel like this person is trying to project their emotions onto you, but it's crazy because they're not even acknowledging it. So, and it's because you're tapping into it on in such a small level. You're tapping into it like this, like, oh, puppy love, you know, playful. And this person is like, they're not playing. Like, they feel something so intensely. Like, them blocking out their emotions is not the same as you blocking out your emotions. You're playful with it. This person's not playful with it. And I feel like you need somebody who's also receptive to your emotions. And like I said, this person is receptive, but they're not trying to they're not trying to be receptive. They're trying to project it. Like, they don't want to acknowledge what they feel for you, but they want you to acknowledge how you feel about them. So this person has a problem, like I said, being vulnerable. This person does not know how to approach you first. They don't know how to make the move to come towards you with two of swords. But it's not your job. Like, you don't have no swords or nothing. You already have instructions from the Most High God. You have knowledge. You have something to do. Okay, this person may have something to do as well. They're not doing it, so they're gonna hold back all their feelings. They're gonna hold back all their emotions, and they're gonna pop up in your they're gonna ask to project into your energy. You're gonna feel this person. They don't want to have a conversation with you. They want you to be the one that's like obsessed with them. Okay, they want you to be obsessed with them. They want you to come after with them. They want you to think about them. They want you to reach out to them. They actively want you to do this. And this is what they want from you. They want you to take some chains and put it on them and put it on you and be like, you're mine now. You're mine now. Like this person wants you to go and put them in a headlock and be like, come on. You get out the darkness. Like, it's almost as if this person wants you to save them. Like step into the darkness and come get them. Can you come see me? You know, I feel like this person really wants you to obsess over them. They're trying to get you to be addicted to them mentally, too, mentally, in the mind, almost, beyond crazy. Beyond crazy. So crazy that it's like you gotta reach out. You gotta reach out. I gotta talk to this person so bad. But this energy changes. So this person's all about fate. That's what it is. This person's all about fate and destiny. This person could be your fate and your destiny. Like whatever's going on with you and this person is is going in the right way. Is something is fated, something is destined. It's not for you to solidify anything. It's for this person to solidify something. You need someone who is going to take things into all the way to completion. This person is so this must be some type of connection. It could be like a past life connection that this person brings. Definitely like unfinished business, a connection of unfinished business, something that's imbalanced lovers, something that was unfair. You need someone who's going to make things balanced, do the right thing, and make things fair. So, yeah, basically, yeah, this person, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like that you need someone who's going to hold fruitfulness in their hands and not like scissors and weed whackers. Like somebody is maybe trying to cut off the connection, cut off the energy. But yeah, there's something about this person where their spirit, the type of time they on, this is definitely destined and it's definitely fated. Like I said, it's just not for you to solidify anything, and that's exactly what you're not doing. But that's not what this person wants to do. This person is like, oh, if things are supposed to be solidified, then you're going to be the one to do it. So their intentions are to either get on their knees and work things out, or their intentions are to say that you're going to do that, or maybe they're trying to claim you as like their baby mama. They want you to be a baby mama, something like that. But I feel like they want to solidify it. That's exactly what they want to do. That's what they plan on doing. They just don't want to be the ones to, I guess, make amends. I have no idea. Oh yeah, yeah, that's exactly. They want you to reach out. They want you to think about them like OD or something like that and reach out. Craziness. Anyway, there's fate here, fate and destiny at the same time. That's what type of spirit this person is. So that's why I feel like you're on the right path. It's because this is fated, or this is destined, or this is written. You need to just go with the flow. Okay, I'm seeing wealth here. I'm seeing blessed. This person is blessed as well. They're the type of person that get bread or they get money. They're blessed. They're not misfortunate. Okay, they have the type of energy to where when they walk in a room, all eyes is on them, and they change the energy. Baby, you be walking around like all eyes on who? Who? Somebody changed the energy. Did somebody turn the tables? Like this person is used to turning the tables. They're used to doing something that you are not acceptable too. Like it's not, you're not falling for it. You're like, I guess that works on everybody except, like, you're an exception. You're coming out as this exception. Like everybody shifts when this person steps into the scene. Everybody moves when this person steps on the scene. When this person comes into the environment. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could feel this person's energy from a mile away. You know, that's how strong this person's energy is. And then you're just like, who? What energy? You know? So, yeah. Now, this person's, yeah, they're trying to move fast. They're trying to move fast in and out or something like that. You need to be aware of your energy because this person is going to try to mess with your energy. Like they're going to try to project some energy to make you work on something or to make you do something with your hands. All right? Almost like, you know what it's giving me? Almost like, what are they pretending to do here? It's like they're like, it's okay, it's like they're getting down. All right, so this could be someone who is of royalty and they're going to like get down and act like a worker and act like an employer. It's like they're getting down to till their own land or till their own ground. Or they're laying down some type of groundwork, they're doing the groundwork or they're doing the physical work, but they have somebody doing spiritual work. Something failed. Something's failing. Whatever work that they're doing is failing because they're being guided by people who just don't know what they're doing. I don't know. This person act like they're a leader, but they're really a follower, and they follow the wrong crowd. They follow a whole bunch of warlocks or witches or voodoo priestess, and then they be doing that. They be doing them rituals. That's what they doing, a ritual. Eight of Pentacles. They want to do some type of ritual, or they want to say that you're doing a ritual. Look at here. Look at here. The Lovers. The Lovers. Okay, so they're talking to people who are like in toxic relationships. They hang around people who are in toxic relationships, or they hang around people that's in relationships. They hang around people that's like telepathic, or this whole group is telepathic, this whole pack is telepathic with each other. This person could like be talking to you, could be talking about you. This person could be talking about you to like swingers, you know, people who are in like unorthodox relationships. They okay, so they hang around people who are in like imbalanced relationships. I don't know, this person's trying to, maybe they're trying to act like they have faith in a situation, but they don't. Okay, they could be acting like they're trying to help you, and they're really not trying to get down and do it together. This person may just want you to get down and do it by your damn self. Like this person could just want you to like beg and plead or put in work. They could want you to do all the work and they benefit and y'all exchange money. Somebody may want to live off of you. This person could be talking to like somebody that they're in a third party relationship with. They could be talking to them about you. But whatever it is, it's like it's like a toxic connection anyway. What's at the bottom? Nine of Cups is the overall energy. Excuse me. Nine of Cups. I don't see any emotions here. I really don't see any cups. Okay, the only cups was like this King of Cups here. So this could be a Pisces, could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then I got another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I feel like someone is like, there's puppy love somewhere, and someone has big grown love. Okay, you have the puppy love. Somebody has the big grown love, and they're not receptive to maybe how you feel because they're study trying to project onto you what they feel. Right? I said that right? They're not receptive to how you feel because they study trying to project how they feel. Because they want you to be obsessed. They want you to be addicted, obsessed to like reaching out. Like, I gotta reach out. I gotta call so and so. I gotta have you scraping at the wall. This person, they want to call you or they want you to call them. And these are probably older people. This person be acting like they old and grown. They trying to act like they old, aged, and grown and wise, and they be hanging around all these old, toxic, wise, fake wise people, and they not even of that crowd. Like, you're not even part of that crowd. What are you doing? You're not even on that type of time. Like, you're definitely like not even on that type of time. Like, why are you acting like them? And these are like, somebody talks to a whole bunch of old heads that's toxic. They be like, man, I've been with my lady for 18 years. I done had 8 kids on her. Like, this is the type of people that they talk to and get advice from. That's guiding them to you, to probably to ghost you or something like that. So that this person be fake ghosting you. And they're not even like that. They're like somebody who like comes outside every single day, or someone who's always happy. Like, somebody's trying to act like fake emo, fake mysterious. They're trying to act. Let me get these alien cards. Cause they're trying to act like a fake praying mantis. Like, they so sensitive and tapped in, but they're not sensitive and they're not tapped in. They're tapping into like dirty water. That's what you're tapping into. Like, they're not even tapping into your love or your energy or these downloads that you're getting. What's the overall energy for the collective? So I'm not really seeing emotions, even though this is like based off of emotions. It's there's some emotions here, but that's as far as you handling your business. Divine masculine. Blue avians, philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism. This is a divine masculine out here. What's number 7? Number 7 is significance. All right, so blue avians are mammalian humanoid ETs with bird-like features. Their origins are unclear. Encounter reports claim that they are now from another multiverse, though originated from our local star clusters. Blue avians have some resemblance to the offshoot of Lyran genetic lineage known as bird people. The blue avian are sixth to ninth density dimensional. So they're ninth to sixth dimension. Tall with slender body frames. They are covered in soft bluish to indigo feather down. They have a cool, calm, and diplomatic nature with a profound and intelligent understanding of ontological, philosophical, and metaphysical phenomena. They are well versed on the law of one material, which is the Egyptian sunbird god Ra. That's this person. This person is a divine masculine. Yeah, they are well versed on the law of one material, which is a script that I guess from the Egyptian sunbird god Ra. That's this person's identity. So this is a divine masculine. So the divine masculine is like they're trying to talk to other people that are in soulmate connections, or other people that are like, they're talking to like divine feminines or divine masculines, but they're also talking to, so they could be talking to two types of people about you, like people that are karmics and people that are in divine love. They're asking everybody, honey. Like what you, yeah. So they're asking karmics about you, and they're asking people are who are in relationships about you, balanced relationships about you, or they could just be asking a Libra straight point blank period. Like they going straight to a Libra, straight to a Libra. All right. Um, they are remarkable time traveling explorers. Okay, so that's why this person wants you to travel back in time. I was picking up travel from one of these cards, I think. I forgot. It could have been one of these. Using spherical orbs, teleportation technology. Spherical orbs, right? So using spherical orbs, like the sun, spherical orbs, the moon, right? And the eclipse. But look at the dream catcher on your wall. It's like they're trying to communicate with you. They're trying to redirect the vision that you already got, because you already got a vision up here. So they're trying to redirect it with that spherical orb of communication. But it's an illusion because it's having you scraping at the wall. You get what I'm saying? Somebody wants you to have scraping at the wall. So that means like there's a block. Like someone wants you to communicate with them knowing that it may not be successful. But it's okay, what else? So they are remarkable time traveling explorers using spherical orb teleportation technology. This person may be teleporting into your energy to get you addicted to them. Blue avian ETs have been referenced in many ancient mythological documentation, including Mayan, Egyptian, Hindu, and Babylonian literature and artifacts. The blue avian archetype coincides with what history labels angels. Oh, so this person feels like they're an angel, but you already got an angel that already guided you. That's weird. That's weird. Because the blue avian archetype coincides with what history labels angels and are known as the ancient builder race and architects of this quadrant of the universe. So this person considers themselves a builder. That's why their intentions is to build. So this person's gonna come around acting like they're building with you though. But y'all might not share the same faith. Y'all might not have the same religious beliefs. This person could be Hindu or believe in that Egyptian stuff. So they could believe in like Egyptian spirituality or Egyptian religion, and you could just believe in something else, Christian or something. But I don't know, with the angels. This person believes they are an angel. You believe in that you communicate with the angels. They're coming up as a divine masculine. So they're architects of this quadrant of the universe. So they this is their jurisdiction. So somebody, you're in someone's jurisdiction, and you're not trying to build. You're like, nah, I'm good. And they're like, well, you're in my jurisdiction, so therefore you have to build. So they're going to all these other gods and goddesses and things like that to inquire about you because you're not participating, yet you're being successful. So this person is inquiring about, like, who are you, because this is my quadrant where I build, and you're not building me, yet you're still successful in my quadrant. This person wants to have you down on your knees building their empire, but that's not what you're here for. That's not the vision that you're getting. You're getting a whole, like, whatever you believe is true. Whatever this person is not true. I mean, you're coming out with the temperance, clear, magical energy, clearly. This person, whatever they believe in, as far as they're the sun god, the rock, no. It's a no. It's a two of swords. It's a no. This energy is not powerful at all. If this person has been moving based on this energy, like I said, you are the exception. This energy fails here. It stops here. So you need someone who's going to do the right thing, because this person, they don't like to do the right thing, and they like to talk to people who like to get over and be corrupt and not balance things out. And maybe especially in the matters of the heart. So this person could be talking to like a whole bunch of people who just like to get over and use people in relationships. So this person, their magic and their friend's magic is not going to work on you. It's not going to work on you. And so you're over in their quadrant and they're trying to build and you're not building. So they're trying to project, this is what you're supposed to do. And you're like, no, this is what I'm supposed to do. Mind my business and go handle my business and build your own. You're very obedient. You're very obedient. So the Blue Avian's mission is largely to protect, which is here underneath where the angels is at, protection. That's what they're supposed to do, but like, it didn't come out. The Blue Avian's mission is largely to protect all of life and assist in the development of human ascension. So this person feels like they're the divine masculine of their community. Remember, communal came out. They feel like they are the divine masculine of the community, and you are going against the grain. And they're like, people don't go against the grain, yet you're doing it and you're doing it successfully. And this person doesn't like that. They want you to bow down to them. And if you don't, they're going to get a group of people to constantly do spell work on you, to constantly project energy until you bow down. Now, this person thinks that they're a leader, but they're not. They're really bowed down. Whatever they're trying to attach you to, more than likely, they are already attached to it. Okay? They want you to tap into that dark energy. This person already taps into that dark energy. You don't need to. You tap into the projection, you see exactly what it is, and you mind your business and keep it moving. You mind your business and you keep it moving. So you could tap into that dark energy and you'd be like, oh wait, this is the dark? Oh no, baby, I can't do that. I got to do the right thing. That's your energy. This person doesn't do that. They indulge in it. They love it. They indulge in their addictions. They indulge in their bad habits. They indulge in those certain things. They like to be binded. They like to struggle. They like to fight. Um, they like that devil energy. And they want you in that energy of like mentally. So it's not working on you. So they're trying to get a whole group of witches and warlocks and stuff to do spell work. It's still not working. Person definitely is not a leader. They're actually down on their knees. They want you down on your knees, but they're down on their knees big time. Big time. Big time. Like they don't understand. Like they come off as a leader in their community, but they are a bigger follower of like the devil. Basically, they're trying to get you under the control of the devil. They're like, what do you think you're exempt from being dark like us? Like that's crazy because this person's I thought they were of the light, but the blue aliens clearly says that their light is like of Egyptian, you know, of mythology. So yeah, I don't even read the same books, but it's a lot of people. There's a lot of Egyptians or Hindu. I don't really see anything wrong with Hindu religion, but not when you're doing black magic. Like whatever religion you do, once you do black magic, no, it doesn't. It doesn't even matter what book you read. The minute that you start trying to manipulate somebody, and it's not working, it's definitely not working. They're not good at manipulating. Like this person's trying to manipulate you, but they're not good at manipulating you. So I don't even know how they got people to follow them. That's why I said they're a fake. They're a fake leader. They don't get no visions, nothing. Or they block them out. If they get visions, they block them out. Like, oh, yeah. And then they don't act on it. You act on it. But it's just that the only difference with you is when you act on it, damn, you get resistance. As soon as you take a step, you be like, you go and you pray, and God will give you a vision, and you'll see something in your mind's eye. And the minute that you go step on your vision, the devil is like right there, like, oh, wait a minute. Where you thought you was going, that's this person. That's this person sending the devil to you, or sending this energy to you, or sending people to you, sending these unbalanced magicians and weird gothic people to you, like something like that. And as soon as you take a step out, you get your vision, and as soon as you take a step out into dry land, like there's a block. And then there's like confusion. Like, which way do I go? Do I go back in the water? Do I keep walking on the dry land? You keep walking on that dry land, you're going to be successful. Like somebody wants you to stay stuck. They want you to stay frozen. They want you to stay stagnant. The minute that you get the download, the minute that spirit says act on love, the minute that the spirit says act on fidelity, the minute the spirit says be faithful, you step out and then it's a challenge. Like it's temptation right there. Like, oh my gosh. Like if you are a divine feminine, because, or you could be a divine masculine, whatever, but in your divinity, you're like, whatever, you're just who you are, and you're like, I'm gonna be a good person, I'm not gonna cheat. Me and my person just had an argument, but I don't care. I'm gonna go to work. And as soon as you go outside, you leave the house, you get in your car, and before you could pull off, the neighbor runs up to you. Her boobs is hanging out. She has on Daisy Duke. She's looking like Miss Parker. And she says, "Can you help me real quick? Oh my God, my stove is on fire." And okay, so say you're on your way to work, you got about 10 minutes, you go inside, and there's a little fire, you put it out, but then she offers you a drink, and then next thing you know, she's boom making moves on you, and you just got into an argument with your wife. So this is temptation. So it's like that. It's like it's like as soon as you get a vision and you step out to act on it, you don't really get to plant your feet because the devil like trying to rip it right underneath you. Like, damn, how geez, willikers. Can you get a second to breathe? You can't even get a second to say what you about to say. Like, God told you, tell everybody wake up at 3. As soon as you say wake up, the devil trying to chop your throat. Wake up, yeah, your whole throat chakra is cut off. You know what I mean? It's definitely like that. So expect like interference. But what I'm seeing is that your bounce back game is impeccable, honey. Like that interference don't mean nothing. You're not gonna go back into the water. You're not gonna go back into the past. You're gonna be obedient and you're gonna be victorious because of it. But also because of that victory, yeah, you about to be tested because of your energy about to be real tested because there's people that's watching you, that's acting like they not watching you, that really is watching you, that want you to be like them or something like that. Because I thought this person had a good bright identity, honey. They think they the sun god Ra. They think they a god. Person thinks they're a walking god, like they're an angel. You know what I mean? So that's why they don't see the authority of the real angels that's telling you. It's real angels telling you, oh, A, B, and C. This person's like real angels telling you what? I am the angel of my neighborhood. But let me go to these dark people to get the answers. And then come back and be the angel of my neighbor. Like, what? I am the angel of my community. I am the angel of this facility, this industry, this company. But let me go to these dark people from them. You know what I mean? And then come back like, nah. Nah, this person's a fake leader. They're a fake leader. They're a poser. This person's a poser. They're really down on their knees working for somebody, honey. That garden that you see that's so flush is not their garden. They work for somebody, and it is not the Most High God. It's not, because the Most High God ain't never gonna have you on your knees doing no like crazy work in like this type of, not in this type of weather. Why would God be like, yeah, go plant a seed in something that is nasty and look like it ain't never going to like, you know, nothing's gonna come from that. You gonna grow mushrooms. That's the only thing that's gonna grow is mushrooms. God is gonna be like, no, walk with integrity. All right, he's not gonna make you the worker. He's gonna make you the boss, the receiver. Them herbs is gonna be in your hand. And I'm not talking about the type of work you got to put in for yourself and stuff like that. Of course, you got to put in work. Of course, you got to be skilled and stuff like that. I'm talking about spiritually. You don't got to beg or grovel or do, or you don't, yeah, or lose your integrity. You don't have to sell your soul. God is not going to make you, the God's not going to say, okay, scratch between his ass cheeks. This is the test. And you're going to pass. Go ahead. Like, this is the type of person that's like, they're in a gang, and their gang says, yes, scratch between his ass cheeks. And yeah, you in the gang. God is never, ever, ever going to make you do anything like that. Everything God is going to make you do it. God's going to say, can you please drink this alkaline water? Okay, so you can elevate. God is not, God, that's the type of work God is on. work. God is going to say, hey, do some Pilates. Hey, drink some alkaline water. Hey, go talk to these group of people and try to convince them that God is good. Like, God is going to make you do that type of grunt energy work where you still have your soul, you still have your integrity, your hands is clean because you got herbs in the motherfucker. This person playing and doing. They just playing and donkey. They like, no, I'ma lead y'all the way. Just tickle his butt cheeks, pull on the hair, braid it. And it's like, no, that seems a little nasty. I am your leader, the sun god Ra. I am, I am your leader. I tell you what to do. It's like, but that's nasty. I don't want to do that. But it's in the dark and nobody will know. No, everybody will know because it's called integrity. Because whatever you do in the dark, shit, if it don't come to light, let me tell you, it will. It will come to light through your actions, all right? You do something in the dark, it'll, like, okay, say you bite your nails and nobody sees you bite your nails, but we're going to see your little nubby fingers. We're going to see that you're not going to have nails. It's going to come through your physical, you know what I mean? Just like your DNA, it's going to pop out. If you stay up all night and you think nobody knows that you're staying up all night, and then you come outside, we're going to see them bags under your eyes because it's going to show up in your physical body. So somebody thinks that, oh, what they doing on the low is, it's going, you either done lost mad weight, you either done gained mad weight. Whatever you're going through, whether you're stressing or da da da, it shows up. That's why people lose their hair, because whenever they're stressing, whatever they go through in the dark, it shows up physical. If you had any trauma, some people walk a certain way. Some people walk bow-legged. Some people walk and clutch their purse all the time. Yeah, this person, like, they playing up in trauma. They're used to trauma. They're the leader of trauma. They're the follower of trauma. They're not the leader of trauma. They follow their trauma. Instead of trying to heal it, they indulge in it. They indulge in a trauma. Instead of trying to heal it, you have integrity. Like, whatever you do behind closed doors, God is watching you. You don't care if it ain't no cameras or nothing like that. The Most High is seeing you and what you're doing. You said, Most High, I'm not going to bite my nails no more. That's a bad habit. Especially that is Yom Kippur. We should be releasing certain things. So this is about release as well, because this is Yom Kippur today. So Yom Kippur is about release, letting things go. Basically having that faith. Somebody's pretending to have faith. Somebody's going to be pretending to, like, celebrate Yom Kippur, and they really don't. They don't celebrate nothing. Somebody's not traditional at all. I don't know how they coming up as the divine masculine, and they're the sun god Ra. They're the sun god Ra. Anyway, you have integrity. You know that God can see you behind closed doors. See, when people walk like this, is because behind closed doors, I do the right thing. So that way I'm able to walk like this in the public. This is your public image. You need somebody who has this type of public image. Like, this is somebody who just does certain things in the background and then they come up with this public image, like they not doing nothing with a group of people. Or somebody could be doing something with a Pisces. Somebody could be going hermit with a Pisces, doing unspeakable things with a Pisces. All right. This Pisces could be trying to project on someone else what they're doing. Like, somebody could be trying to project what they're doing at nighttime with somebody else. Like, somebody could be like, yeah, at night, yeah, we be riding around, we be racing our cars, we be going to drag races. And somebody trying to, like, let somebody know or project that, maybe make somebody jealous. Like, that's why you can't go with us to the drag race, or that's why you can't. Like, somebody's trying to make somebody jealous. Somebody's trying to make somebody jealous, saying that somebody is submissive. Like, oh yeah, that's why I got this person to submit. Somebody is definitely used to talking to people that are, like, in some type of, they hallucinate or something, or under some type of spell. Like, these somebody talks to people that's already under a spell, under a trance. Okay, Okay, the Lovers card did come out. Let's see what soulmate energy we have. A divine interrupter. So they were sent to cause chaos that leads to elevation. Timeline guardian. They shift or protect your life path, and it's not always loving. So when people come around, they always get you back on the right track with yourself at the end of the day. You be like, thanks, enemy. Thanks for shifting, because you maybe have been walking in the wrong direction. You know, or it's about what you've been attracting lately. For some reason, you're in an energy of love and you're in the energy of fidelity. Like you're loyal and you're loving. And like you're the type of person, like when you make love to one person, you make love to that one person. You're not a cheater or anything, because you're healing, and being that you're healing from some heartache where you must have learned, like, you know what? I'm just going to operate out of a space of love, and I'm just going to be, have some type of conjugal fidelity, but you are attracting a reconciliation. You are attracting like someone to come back to you. But before they come back, or they're coming back in this raw energy. They're coming back like, I don't know, maybe it's been a long time since you see this person. It could have been like no contact. Honey, they are coming back different. Brand new energy. Brand new, brand spanking new. Or some stronger energy. They got some new identity. They coming back like, I am Ra, the god of gods of gods. You know, you bow down to me. And you're like, what? You look the same to me. You know, got a little chubbier or something, but you look the same. You gained 10 pounds and now you're the god of God. A mirror wound. You see your own unhealed shadow in them. Yeah, so maybe at one point you were probably, I am the goddess of Aphrodite, or you could have been like, I am this and I am that. And now somebody is in the I am energy, and it's like, you see that wound, you're going to see that mirror. They're going to mirror you. You're going to be like, wow, I remember when I was doing that. I remember when I was into the Ankh, or, I was into Hindu, Egyptian, whatever the case may be. You was into that stuff. Or this person, the people that they go talk to, they see like an unhealed shadow in them. Trauma. People just be trauma bonding. Trauma bonding. Like, you crazy too? You like to choke your girl too? I like to choke my girl too. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. I choked her out. This is a twin flame. That was a twin flame. That Lover's card was a twin flame. This is your divine masculine. Being weird as can be. This is your divine masculine, honey. Divine feminine, divine masculine. This is a divine masculine message, or a divine feminine. One of y'all, or both of y'all is here. Divine masculine is coming out heavy. Twin flame, same frequency, split in polarity. So y'all you on the same frequency with somebody. So this is a divine connection. And love is supposed to like crack somebody open. So I guess it's whoever's up here. I guess it's the divine feminine. Love is supposed to crack you open, honey. You were supposed to step out on love. It was supposed to crack your heart open. So you may have been like attracting people to you that have been karmics, because you closed off your heart space. You had a cold heart space. You like, nah, I don't love nobody. I don't see nobody. I don't love nobody. What's good? You could have even shared your bed with people who you weren't in love with, where your heart space was cold, yet you sharing four swords, you sharing your bed with them. That could have been the type of people that you were attracting, and why people chose you. People could possibly even choose you because you just don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. Just because your heart space is cold, because it's frozen, because there's no love there. You're not walking in your divine feminine energy, although you got the download to do so. You got the download saying your foundation is to walk on this divine feminine energy. You got the download saying God gave you this loving heart on purpose. You're trying to protect your heart space. You need someone who's going to protect your heart. It's not you protecting it. You have to give it. Crazy, right? This is the message though. It's shocking the shit out of me too. But you can't get the download of love and then step out on coldness. So you yourself are not actually following instructions. And it's to the point where this person's like, hey, come worship the devil with me because you clearly ain't following. You making God look bad right now. That's why people, because you're not manifesting. Yeah, you bounce back and you get back up and you become victorious energetically and stuff like that. Or when it comes to your heart space, it gets there's like a defibrillator for some reason. You get dun, dun, it gets pumped back up. I also feel like somebody has been blocking your heart space. Yeah, you haven't even been able to go on your soul mission. You've been running around in circles because you have closed off your heart space, because you may have gotten hurt in the past. And against getting the downloads of saying, listen, there's reconciliation, open your heart, you still take a step on a cold heart. You still try to exchange communication where there's no emotions. Like there's nothing to work on. The ground is cold, it's frozen, it's so yeah. So God is trying to explain that He's having mercy on you. He's still showing you love, possibly even giving you like a second chance at love, possibly. But yeah, you're gonna have to listen. So that's why this is crazy. So that's why this person is going to like a dark group. I guess it's part of the plan. It's to project this energy to make you obedient though. But it's obediency to your own vision. To your own vision. God is like, step out on love, step out on fidelity, right? Sustain a friendship. And they're trying to project this friendship energy. Whoever this person be talking to, trying to project this friendship energy. Trying to get you to follow instructions. So this person may be like the type to act like they're in the bad crowd, but they're really not a part of it. Because I'm telling you, this person is acting like they're a leader, but they're really not. They're not leading. I'm hoping that they're not following, but they're definitely not leading the pack. Because otherwise they wouldn't be trying to get information. They wouldn't be trying to get guidance. It's like all these people down here that this person deals with is telepathic. It's like you're the only one that's not telepathic. And it's like it's because you need someone to come into your circumference. You're not going to anybody's circumference. You're not going into anybody's group. You're not going to anybody's party. You're not going to anybody's get together. You're not sitting at anybody's table with a group of people to sit down and eat. Somebody needs to come into your circumference, into your bubble. Somebody's acting like they're a hermit and they're really not. They really like to party and they really like to be around crowds and they really like to be around groups and they really like to be around corrupt people. It's this divine masculine. I don't know. It's giving tug of war, especially when it comes to your heart space. It's giving tug of war. Like somebody's like, love me. You're like, love me not. Love me not. It's like tug of war here to the point where If there's obsession, like somebody wants you to be obsessed, they could be coming off it. Like both of y'all are ending up, I'm not even gonna say both of y'all, but I feel like this person is ending up obsessed, trying to get you obsessed with them. And you're like, there's nothing in my heart space to even attach to. But that's like a open, for some reason, that's like an open door to the devil though. But you're like, nah, it's closed off to everything. Like the devil can't get in, you can't get in. The angels can't even, the angels get in, but you don't act it out. They don't stay. It's like the angels come and plant the seed, but the seed doesn't grow because your next step is, nope, I'm blocking out emotions. I'm blocking out these thoughts. I'm blocking out everything. That's it. Everything gets blocked out, even to the point at your own detriment of your own vision not being acted on. Hella interference coming from these people. So yeah, these people are interfering. They're trying to get you to obey. You need to obey your vision. It's like maybe like one goal, but two different intentions. Like perhaps this is your divine masculine that you're supposed to be with. You're just not supposed to be begging or on your knees. So that's why you're like, you got to ignore it because you have integrity. It's like, come to me with come to me with some type of tact, like be tactful, like, you know what I mean? But and this person is trying to get you to come to them. It's like there's supposed to be a union because it's twin flame, right? Love cracks you open. Love is supposed to crack you open. Union not guaranteed. Like it's not guaranteed for y'all to be like physically like this, but the transformation of it is like you're supposed to grow, you're supposed to elevate, you're supposed to mature, and you're doing that. I see you doing that. You just need somebody who's going to grow as well. So it's like one of you is growing, the other one is not. Or because one is not growing, the other one isn't either. So self, this could be also union of self, twin flame, ascension and shadow work, and this connection feels extremely intense, as it should, because you're doing a lot of energetic work. So it's gonna seem real intense because you're maturing as an adult. Your philosophy, you're changing, you're gaining wisdom, you're getting more insight and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna feel intense because it's like you have to go through a lot of lessons. So this is a lesson, and it's a lesson that's meant for you to pass, but you also need someone who needs to pass it as well. Okay, y'all on the same length. You're on your are twin flames, and like there's supposed to be some type of union, but it's like everybody's reasoning is different. Okay, like divine feminine is getting the download of love and fidelity. Boom, that's your reason. Divine masculine is getting maybe that you're a twin flame. Divine masculine may be coming into his identity of being a divine masculine. All right. It's like y'all both are trying to make union, but your ways about going about it is different. Somebody wants to go to the dark and do spell work to create union. Divine feminine, you're just supposed to be obedient to your heart space and love somebody and be faithful. You can't even do that. This person wants to do spell work to get you, and that's not gonna work. Yeah. This is crazy. I just met you. And this is crazy. But here's my number. And call me maybe. Alright, so there's some type of phone number exchange that is going to happen, not going to happen. Somebody wants to exchange phone numbers. I just met you. And this is crazy. But here's my number. Call me maybe. Okay. Is there anything else I wanted to see? Divine Feminine, I feel like this is for you. Divine Feminine, what's blocking you from saying dwelling in the past? So that heartbreak or whatever happened, you're dwelling in the past. Spirit said forgiveness. One of these got forgiveness, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, divine forgiveness. Forgive. You still like, no, you hurt me. No, I got a vision of love, but it's not with you because you hurt me. I need to see somebody else. Where's somebody else? I got a vision of love. I got a vision of love. Not with you, not with you, not with you. Because of the past. All right. Divine Masculine was blocking you from love, is what I said. Fear of vulnerability. Like, Divine Feminine is getting the downloads. You're like, no, I don't want no downloads. I don't want no visions of love. I don't want to see nothing. The love is there. Yeah. Divine Masculine has a fear of vulnerability. Don't want to feel vulnerable. I'm not getting on my knees. I'm not begging nobody, please. I'm not going up to no, no, no. Like, Divine Masculine is not trying to do it. They're like, what we're going to do is we're going to do spell work on you. And that spell work is going to make you come to me because I'm too vulnerable. I'm too, like, I love you too much. Okay? Divine Masculine's like, I love you too much to be hurt. So, I don't like the vulnerable feeling of having my chest open to you. Of you having the ability and the power. You have the power. Not even the ability, but you have the power to hurt this person back the same way they hurt you. You have the power to do it, but when it comes to this person getting hurt, no, their ego is too big. The ego will not allow them to get hurt at all, even if it is at your expense. Even if somebody tries to make you a scapegoat, even if it's like at the expense of your freedom, someone will not release their ego. Someone will not free you because of their ego. Because of y'all ego, y'all is blocked. Because of this person, Divine Masculine's ego, y'all is blocked. There's interference. And you need somebody that's ready to complete a cycle. You need somebody that's ready to mature and ready to grow and not be petty. This person is tapping into like shit that they're not supposed to be tapping into. And you're starting to tap into spell work or something like that. Let me get one more for everybody again. Divine Feminine. What's blocking you from love? Not being open to receive love. Yeah, you're not open to receive it. Like, Spirit is telling you, listen, love. Haziel came down like, hey, can you do me a favor and love right quick? You're like, nah, I'm not open to that. Love, fidelity, being with one person, nah. I'm going to be licious or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's what's blocking you. Like, you're dwelling on the past. Like, nah, this person hurt me in the past. I'm good on that. Ain't nobody trying to get hurt again. Yeah, I'm not open to love from nobody. You know, everybody a karmic. Everybody look like a karmic to be. This is sabotaging your relationships. All right, how you going to get in a ring with somebody? It's like Spirit is saying, get in the ring. Get in the ring. With somebody who wants to get in a ring with you. Feeling lost. Yeah, Divine Masculine feels lost. He's like, which way do I go, George? Like, I know I'm a Divine Masculine, but I'm over here worshiping the Sun God, and the Sun God ain't getting me nowhere. You know, or he's worshiping himself and his own identity. I am this and I am that, and you know, and you could be the type of person that give all glory to God. Like, you may not know where you're going, but God do. So boop, you just keep it walking, keep it moving, handle your business. Lack of self-commitment. Yeah, you need somebody who's going to commit to themselves, somebody who's going to see something through to completion. Like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to finish it. They couldn't even finish the spell work they did. They threw spell work at you, you ignored it, and they gave up. Failure. Failure. Oozer. A whole group of people can't even beat you. Divine Feminine. And it's not meant, because you're not meant to be beat. Right? You're being tested and you're winning. All right. So, yeah. I'm gonna let y'all go. What time is it? 12:50? It's 12:50, y'all. It's 12:50. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna take a look at the chat right quick. Okay, not much. Who's that girl? Yup. What's up? Carmen? Karma. Karma Angel. What's good? He said, facts. I see you. Yeah. I hear you, girl. He wanted to make. I'm done. I am so done. And you're probably serious right there. You are serious. Oh my God. It reminds me of that movie Acrimony a little bit. Girl, maybe stick by him. He might. 18 years from now, y'all could time travel back and get back young. Okay? Just take a chance. Take a chance. All right. Sure. You said that voice is crazy work? Okay. I don't know what that means, but all right. So, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you just happen to want a private reading, then just the link is in the bio. Check me out. I do private readings. I give private readings. I do necromancy. I have a spiritual boutique. Check out my spiritual boutique. I am getting these herbs off the ground for you guys. I have herbs for the womb, to heal your womb, to heal your fibroids, and reduce your menstruation down to 3 days so that, women don't have to suffer for 7 days. Okay, you may have to change your diet and stuff like that, but it'll be worth it because it's about being healthy. Like, what's the point of having so much money if you can't enjoy it with your health? You ever been sick? You ever caught a cold in summer? The irony of it, it's like you're sick in bed and the sun is out. That's what it's like being unhealthy. You can't live your life. You can't enjoy life. You can't enjoy the simple things like a cool breeze. If you have a headache, that cool breeze is going to make your headache worse. It's going to make it feel worse. When you're healthy, you can enjoy nature. You can enjoy that cool breeze. You can enjoy that sunlight. You can enjoy that moonlight. You can enjoy yourself and life more when you're healthy. You can go to an amusement park. What's the point of being at an amusement park if you don't feel good? You can't enjoy yourself. You can't enjoy life. Well, life and the world is your amusement park. So it's your best interest to stay healthy because the world is really yours. But the devil don't want you to experience the nice things that the world has to offer. And that's the first disease, is of the mind. To think that you're not supposed to be happy. That's a disease. For Yom Kippur today, one thing that you can release for the next 24 hours is negative thinking. You can fast from negative thinking. Just try it for a little while. Just for a day. How hard could it be just for a day to release negative thinking? Just let it go. Just be like, oh no, not today. Negative thinking come knocking. Not today. I'll get back with you in about 2 days. And then maybe journal how it changed. Like, was there an effect? Was there a shift? Was there an energetic shift? Did you see blessings? You know what I mean? Because I promise you, you will. I promise you, you will. Every day is a blessing. You were born blessed. You just need to see it. Okay, so for Yom Kippur, make sure you guys pray. It's the holiest day in Judaism. Make sure you pray. Make sure you do a whole bunch of stuff. Do all your spiritual, traditional, ritual things. Do them today. Read your Bible, especially. Get closer to God. Now is a perfect time to get closer to God, especially now with this reading, because y'all getting downloads. The temperance means you're getting downloads today. The temperance means God is talking to you. God is talking to you. And you're going to be getting signs, like physical symbols, physical, like you're going to be seeing like a dime, a quarter here, a feather there, those are like the typical ones that I'm just naming, but whatever resonates for you, like, I don't know, it could be a color, it could be the color blue you see, or the green, a green shirt, whatever, it's a sign. If it triggers you, it's definitely a sign. If it's shiny, you see a shiny quarter on the ground, pick it up, but slowly. Because look around in your surroundings. Because spirit must want you to look at something. It could be the building that you're standing in front of, the building number. Go slow. You need to go slow. Take your time and be observant. Because God is sending you messages today. Okay? Happy Yom Kippur, if that's what they say. I don't know. It's my first time. Me personally, I'm fasting from negative thoughts. That's what I'm doing today. That's what I'm going to do. You can follow suit, or you can just pick something that you always wanted to do. It could be anything. It could be coffee. It could be, fasting from television. It could be just drinking water. So you're fasting from juice, fasting from meat, just releasing, really much release. Everybody is in the energy of release. So just make sure you pick out something to release. Don't hide from yourself. Okay, be honest with yourself. I feel like, because this is a part of soul searching, like letting certain things go is a part of how you know who you are. Like, can you really let that go? You could be like, dang, I tried to stop thinking negative. I couldn't stop. Excuse me. That's a sign of where you're supposed to be doing soul work. So then you need that work on your mental. You know what I mean? If you keep having negative thoughts, if it's your emotions, if you keep saying, dang, I'm trying to, maybe you release something emotionally, but it keep bubbling back up. Okay, soul work right there. You need to work on unfinished business with somebody or something. Follow your dreams or something like that. Maybe like take the time out to not write your book. Okay, let's just say I'm gonna take a break from not writing my book today. But if you feel like, no, I gotta get down and write, inspect that, analyze that. Maybe that is you need to write about your life, like it could inspire somebody. So you get to know yourself when you try to fast, and it'll help you be observant to other things, because maybe you're so focused on one thing. If you just take a break from something, you'll notice that something else needed your attention. So all right, so that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I'm gonna see you another day, another time. All right, I'm out.